welcome back to my channel. I was trying to start the video like happy, but like today has just been a rough day for me, which is why this video is so suiting, because it's something that I needed. I don't know, I've been crying all day. Like I'm about to cry again. Why do I keep crying in every video? I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know. Wow, what a way to start a video. I didn't even mean to start it like this, but like I just feel like, I don't know, like some days I literally wake up and I just like don't feel happy like in the slightest, and it's like I know I have so much to be grateful for, but like why do I feel just so unhappy? I'm so sorry to start it out like that. I literally did not mean to do that. I literally went through the whole video, because if you guys didn't know, this is obviously like the end but the beginning, because my makeup is already done. I didn't cry when I was doing my makeup. Like I don't know why, like I just feel like so emotional today. Am I an empath? I know I'm not an empath. I don't think I'm an empath. Like, is it because of what's going on in the world? Like I don't think it's that. I don't know what's wrong with me. But yeah, that's basically the basis of today's video. I am just trying to tell others just how to stay confident and happy when times are hard, and obviously I needed this too. So yeah, let's just get into the video. I'm so sorry to start it out this way. I really don't want my channel to just be like this. I really just want to be a light and positivity, but like I said, like I have to keep it real. If there's days where I'm feeling down, I'm gonna let you guys know. Like no one's always happy. Like I'm sorry, like no one's just always happy. Today is just one of them days, okay? And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I really hope that this video helps someone that is just having a hard time right now. I really do hope it helps you. But yeah, let's just get like right into the video. All right, babes, I'm not even going to lie. Today is just one of those days where I keep crying, and I had to wait for my eyes to get a little bit back to white so I could start filming. It's just one of those days. Like, it's just one of those hard days. No, it's not my period. I already had my period. It's just some days life just hits you harder. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. And then I feel like once I start like opening up and talking about like stuff that's bothering me or affecting me, people are like, oh my gosh, girl, like there is this, that, and the third happening in the world. And I don't really feel like it's fair to say that to people. Like, just because there's stuff happening in the world doesn't mean my feelings are not valid. There's always going to be someone in a worse situation than you. So does that mean that you shouldn't feel what you feel? No. So I don't think it's fair when people do that. But that's why I wanted to make this video, because I think right now, even though 2025 is just starting, and it started with the boom, I think a lot of people are going through it right now. So as I was crying and sitting with my thoughts, I was like, you know, I should probably do a video on basically just like how to stay confident or resilient and happy when life gets hard. So because these are the steps that I'm implementing. I'm not happy. I probably should do my makeup. I am not happy every single day. Obviously, everybody has something happening in their world that nobody knows nothing about, right? But some days you can handle it better, and there's some days where it just hits you hard. And today was one of those days. Like, I just woke up in a really bad mood. I've been crying all day, and yeah, let me start my makeup, Chinwe. Like, let's start doing something. Yeah, it's just one of those days. I've just been crying all day. I've been having an attitude, and I hate when I'm like this. And it's uncontrollable. Yeah, anyways, I'm going to share the steps that help me feel better in days like this, and I hope it helps you too if you are feeling like this. I'm sure a lot of people are feeling like this right now, so I just think if you implement these steps, it will probably help you, because they do help me. First thing I want to say is how you start your day is everything. Like, how you start your day is everything. You know what I mean? Like this morning I didn't read my devotional because I was just so angry. I was so angry, so I didn't even implement my own steps. But like I usually start with thanking God for waking me up, and I read my devotional. Or you can journal. I don't journal in the morning, but I journal like midday. But yeah, how you start your day is everything. So make sure you just start it and have a slow morning. Like when you wake up like abruptly, you are more likely gonna have like a rough day, you know. So start your morning slow, thank God, read your Bible, take a walk, drink your cup of coffee, look at outside. Like just start your morning slow and just like take in what's gonna be like the rest of your day, if that makes sense, you know. I have these positive affirmations on my wall, and those things really do work. Like if you start saying like, I am beautiful, I am strong, I am highly favored, if you start, I know it sounds like stupid at first, you're just like, okay, how can that really do anything? It does though. Like it really does. Like start doing like positive affirmations. I know positive affirmations are not for everyone because some people just really can't get into it, and I don't do it every day. It's just like it's on my wall, so it's facing me, so I could see, you know, the positive affirmations about myself. But every morning I do thank God, I do read my devotional, I do pray. Sometimes, you know, I go take a walk or I go on the Stairmaster. Like how you start your mornings are everything. I started my morning rough today. You know, I got out of bed abruptly, and I've just been in a bad, I was already in a bad mood, and then my morning wasn't slow. And so yeah, like it was just it was just done, you know. You know, as I was crying today, I was scrolling on Instagram, and then I saw this like post, and I just always feel like when I'm scrolling and something that I come across relates to the situation that I'm in, I feel like it's God's way of talking to me. You know what I mean? Because the video that I came across was just what I needed to hear. Just basically that, you know, God is in control, and to just trust in him. And I obviously know that, but sometimes you just need to hear it again. You know what I mean? And I got in my car today, and I was taking a drive to go pick up some stuff, and I just started bawling. And in my car is really my time with God. I don't know if anybody else does that, but like I really go in my car and I let it all out, and I cry everything that I feel inside, and I just talk to God. And like I talk to God like a friend, you know. If you don't know how to talk to God, child, like I just talk to him like a friend, you know. And I get angry with him sometimes, you know. I really do. I don't question him. I just get angry at just certain things, and I just keep it real. And I feel like that's how it should be. Just keep it real. But yeah, I said this before in one of my videos last year, like having a routine, you know. I think also because I woke up so abruptly today, that kind of just threw a lot of things off. So just having a routine, starting your morning slow, thanking God or whoever that it is that you pray to, just start your morning slow, and you just feel so much more better. And I will say, like, I feel like the enemy tries to come at you like at the start of your day. You know what I mean? He just starts to like come at you and just start like saying all this like negative things like in my mind. Like I will also say, like, anything that you're thinking about yourself that's negative, just say, no, you're stupid. You as in the enemy. Like, you know what I mean? If you got, I'm telling you, it works. Like in my brain sometimes, like I'll just be like, oh, Jamie, you're just so stupid. I'm like, no, devil, you're stupid. Just twist it and turn it back to him, because he is the one, you know, putting it in your head, you know. So speak positivity, especially in the morning. He be trying to creep up in the morning to ruin your day. I promise you, you implement this, you're gonna feel so much better. Start your morning slow, thank God, pray, take a walk, have your routine, and then any negative thoughts that come into your brain in the morning, just twist it like right back on him. Okay, I'm telling you, like, I know it sounds crazy, but you will feel so much more better, because he just tries to feed you lies. He be trying to feed you lies to just ruin your day. Like, do not let him win, okay? The third thing, I think I'm on the third one. The third thing I wanted to say is, and I always say it, the better you look, the better you will feel. If you are just feeling so crappy, get up, put some makeup on, put some lip gloss on, put some mascara on, put on a cute outfit. You will feel better. Okay? Don't just be in bed laying in bed all day rotting. You know, if you are just feeling so bad, I promise you, the minute you dress up, do your hair, put a little lip gloss on, put a little mascara on, you're gonna feel automatically better. If you feel like you look good on the outside, you're automatically gonna feel good on the inside. So when you are just having a hard day, I promise you, if you just implement these first 3 steps, your day is gonna be so much more better. I promise you. Every time I'm just feeling so, I pray, I put a little music on, and I do my makeup, or I dress up, or I call a friend, and I feel better. Like, the better you feel like you look, the better you will feel internally, you know? Outside in, outside in. And I'm telling you, I always say this because it's true. If you just haven't gotten out of bed and you are just rotten, just do your hair. Go do your hair and call a friend, say you want to go get a drink, you want to go for dinner. You're gonna feel better. And stop feeling like you are just so alone. You're not alone. You are not alone, okay? You are not alone in how you are feeling. You are not alone in what you think you are experiencing. You are not alone, okay? There is somebody else out there that's feeling the exact same thing that you are feeling. So just don't ever feel like you are alone, and just know that God is always with you. One thing I did share with you guys before was that when I was in therapy, my therapist had told me that I am a perfectionist. And one thing about being a perfectionist is we dwell on our failures a lot. And I used to do that a lot. You know, I used to just keep thinking about every mistake I've made. And I still do it. I was doing it today. I still do it. I still think about mistakes I've made or what I could have done better. And instead of doing that, just take it as a lesson. Just take anything that you feel is a mistake in your life as a lesson. I feel like life is a lesson, you know? It's full of lessons, and it's probably a lesson to teach you. There is no need to dwell on the past because you can't go back to change it. So you're gonna drive yourself literally insane if you just sit there and you keep thinking about your mistakes. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. And take it as a lesson and just move on. Because you know what? Like, life will leave you behind. You know, life will leave you behind because life is going to continue to keep moving regardless. So you cannot keep sitting here and dwelling and thinking about the past mistakes. Life is going to keep moving and you're going to get left. So you got to, like, pick yourself up. Lesson learned. Let's move on. Okay, let's move on. Let's go. Let's go. When I make videos like this, I'm literally talking to myself too, because this is a video I wish I came across, you know, like today. Like today. But like when I was journaling, that's another thing I'm going to talk about. When I was journaling, I was like, what are things that help me when I'm feeling like this? So I will say, like, I started journaling and saying start your day journaling, you know, whether you want to write to yourself, whether you want to write to God, that is up to you. But you really will feel better. You really feel like you let your thoughts out, if that makes sense. Another thing that I do when I'm having a hard day is I call a friend. And you want to have friends that make you feel good, that make you feel better, that speak positivity upon your life. There was a day last week I was just so down bad. I don't know, I was having like a really bad day, and I had called my friend and we met up, got some drinks, and I cried when we went to go get drinks because I just let it all out, and she was really there for me. She was really there for me. And like sometimes you just need that friend. So just make sure that you are surrounding yourself around positive people, people that you can open up to, because we can harbor all these feelings inside. Like sometimes you really do need a friend. And I'm so thankful to God that, you know, He's blessed me with some good friends that I can call on whenever I do need to vent, whenever I just need a friend to just sit there and listen to me. and you know, friends that pray for you, friends that have your back. Just make sure you are around positive people. If you don't have that, girl, they have it in the churches. Just join a little church group. Make some friends, because they're in there. Another thing I wanted to say is a lot of times people are sad because they are disappointed in something that they did. I think it's important to set small goals for yourself, and when you reach them, you know, give yourself some flowers. You know, I know we all have like big goals in life, but set some small ones, and when you reach them, give yourself flowers, because that's an achievement in itself. Life is, guys, life is hard right now. Like, we are strong. Like, we've seen some stuff. We have seen some stuff in this generation. You know what I mean? Like, give yourself some grace, please. Give yourself some grace, because life is hard right now. Like, it's not easy, and I just feel like everybody right here now is just really just trying their best, just trying to just stay afloat, and it's hard to stay positive. It really is. So that's why I really wanted to make this video, to just share some tips that can make you feel better when times are hard, because time is hard right now. Times are hard right now. So just give yourself grace, please. And I feel like whenever I set small goals for myself and I reach them, I feel better. So if you could do that, whether that's like, okay, this week I want to reach like 4 miles, so I'll walk 2 miles for 2 days, or I'll walk a mile for 4 days. You know, just little goals, just something that will make you be like, oh yeah, I did that. Oh, I achieved that. You're gonna feel so much more better. The world just really hasn't been the same since 2020, and everybody is just really trying to stay afloat. So just be like kinder to people. And one thing I really want to say is stop invalidating people's feelings just because there's stuff going on in the world. There is always going to be stuff going on in the world. That doesn't mean someone isn't able to like talk about or explain how they're feeling. It's not fair to do that to people, and I see it a lot. I see it a lot. People do it a lot to celebrities. People do it a lot to like people that are on the internet. It's like they treat them like they're not a human being just because there's people in worse situations than them. That doesn't mean they cannot, that doesn't mean they're not human. As long as we are human, we are going to have feelings, and our feelings should be valid. It's not fair because you may think that your situation is worst, that that person can't talk about what they're going through or how they're feeling. Like, it's not fair, and I see a lot of people doing that, and it's been done to me. It's been done to me. There was one time I had posted on Snapchat. You know what, let me not even get into it. Let me not even get into it. I just wanted to say that. But I really do hope this video helps somebody. If you are just really going through it, I'm so sorry, and I know that feeling. I may not know exactly what you are feeling, but I just know what it feels like to literally be dying inside and nobody knows, you know. I know how it feels like to just always be like the strong friend and just feel like you need somebody to be strong for you. I know what it feels like, and it's not easy, but like I said, just keep fighting the fight every day and keep fighting for your happiness. I always say that because it's so true. You have to fight for your happiness. If you are not happy, you literally have to fight. Implement these steps and just let me know if you feel better, because I promise you that you will. If you are not doing if you're not doing nothing, if you are just waking up and you are just in the same routine, like, you're not gonna feel better. But I promise you, if you start working out, if you start journaling, if you start your morning slow, if you surround yourself around positive people, if you get ready, if you do all of these things, you will literally feel better. I promise you. But yeah, babes, stay strong. I know life is hard right now. I love you guys, and I'll see you babes in my next video. Bye guys.